time. Excellent interception. That has been cut short. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Has a quick glance. Diaz. Chance here to counter. Oh, it's played into the area. And that's been well dealt with. Shomorodov. Now, can he find a finish? The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shomorodov. Plenty waiting in the middle. Shomorodov! Decent enough try.
Shomorodov is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. James Rodriguez. That's really well manoeuvred. Takes a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Quintero. Munoz. Here it is, crossed in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Moved on forwards. Kusenov. And it's played forward. Munoz. Quintero. And it's James Rodriguez. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Out to the right. Cross goes in there. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Aim forwards. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Quintero. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Kusenov. Clears it away. Machado forwards and with intent. It's just beyond his reach. Dealt with nicely by the defence. There will be a throw-in. Quintero, James Rodriguez, Munoz, gently done. Juan Quintero, great chance! Oh, easy pickings there. Munoz. Quintero. And it's James Rodriguez. And he thumps it clear. Moved on forwards. And it's played into them. Up he goes! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Danger averted for now. Sanchez. That's really well manoeuvred. Shomorodov. Kusanov. Now it's Shomorodov. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Quintero. Munoz. Quintero. Munoz. Kusanov gets it away.
Colombia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Machado gets across to intercept that. And here's Quintero. And it's Munoz. James Rodriguez.
James Rodriguez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kusanov. Kusanov. Machado. Lukumi. Aim forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, Red, nice interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, it's very much the start we expected. There is a sizable gulf in quality between the two sides.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Goes for goal! No, he's missed it.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Sanchez. And it's played forward. Juan Quintero in acres of space out wide. Kusanov tries to clear. Munoz. And here's the chance to counter. Munoz. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That is a great pick out. And he's there to clear it. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. And it's James Rodriguez. Kusanov. Aim forwards. Machado, gently done. Played back to the goalkeeper. And that could set him on his way. Shomorodov!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
James. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Diaz. Gets good distance on it. Diaz. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Shomorodov. Now it's Shomorodov. Shomorodov. Shomorodov! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Now it's Cordoba. Oh, that's a nice ball. Sanchez is there, and he can get that clear. Moved on forwards. Quintero. And it's played forward. Diaz. Oh, can he get onto this? Calmly anticipates. Kusanov. Quarter of an hour played. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Diaz does really well to win the ball there. Sanchez shifted upfield. And that is out of play. Good play on the left-hand side here. Hammers wins the duel this time. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Diaz played into space. That's really well manoeuvred. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Uzbekistan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Kusanov. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Kusanov is onto it in a flash. Diaz. Machado, aim forwards, clears it away, and claimed it back swiftly. Now who's going to be first to this? Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Moved on forwards. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Munoz. Quality ball. And it's played forward. Machado, forwards and with intent. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Munoz. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Cleared away. Sanchez, lofted upfield, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite control it.
Colombia, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Sanchez shifted upfield. Diaz. Juan Quintero played out to the left flank. And that's played in low. And that was very necessary. So to play, and it is a goal kick. Diaz. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's found a way through. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's played forward. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Oh, he's hit the bar! Decent hit from there.
Oh, there was real venom behind that. All the keeper could do was watch it sail by.
Diaz, now here's the delivery. And they've got rid. Sanchez, gently done. Defending of the desperate variety. That's really well manoeuvred. Colombia could try it again now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Probing pass. Cleared away. Diaz. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Cordoba. That's a good... And the finish! That's the end of that. It all started well enough. Sanchez forwards and with intent. Munoz aim forwards. No, that is pretty much the end of that. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Moved on forwards. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Now it's Cordoba. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Kusenov. Kusenov. Now it's Shomorodov. Now it's Shomorodov! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's James Rodriguez. Now it's Cordoba. Cordoba. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Cordoba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Quintero. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kusenov. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. Machado forwards and with intent. Lukumi. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And it's James Rodriguez. Crossing. Oh, he's asking too much with that. That is lovely. Machado has it in a wide position. And back out it comes. Shomorodov. Proves too strong. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Lukumi, driven forward, is onto it in a flash. Kusenov shifted upfield. Cordoba. Great ball if he can get there. So who's he picking out? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Have it back and can go again. Aim forwards. Kusenov. They get a throw in. And here's Quintero. And it's James Rodriguez. Time to deliver. Defending of the desperate variety.
Diaz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Kusenov. Ooh, can he get onto this? And it's played forward. And a goal kick. Does really well to win the ball there. Kusanov. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Good take. He's having a shot! It's in! The breakthrough strike! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Uzbekistan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Machado forwards and with intent. James. That's going to go a long way. James Rodriguez. And here's Quintero.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Now it's Shomorodov. Shomorodov! Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Shomorodov, and he cuts out the supply. Machado shifted upfield. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Gets it away. Corner. And he's there to clear it. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Diaz caresses it through. It's out for a goal kick. Kusanov. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Diaz. Now it's Cordoba. And they win it back again. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Rodriguez! peach. They have come roaring back. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Moved on forwards. Great run on the overlap here. Now then, the ball's come loose. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he won't reach that. And there's the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Oh, good spread. Some good work on the right flank here. Cordoba. Now, what about a counter-attack? Lukumi up towards the front line. Caught offside that time. Hammers did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Pete.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's played forward. And it's Mercado. Aim forwards. Given offside once more. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Kusanov. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Lukumi. Sanchez, nicely aimed pass. Wins the duel this time. Do have a chance to counter here. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Quintero. Munoz. Munoz forwards and with intent. Half-time getting close now. Kusenov. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Diaz. Oh, he's found support out wide. Kusenov. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's a cute ball. Nice interception, well timed. Munoz, gently done. And reclaimed it in a trice. Lukumi. Sanchez. Long ball looking to counter. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Clipped into space. Just too much on that. Lukumi. Well, there's a probing ball. James Rodriguez. It's run loose here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And here's James. Juan Quintero. Shomorodov. It's a good run down the right. Kusenov. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Uzbekistan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's an imaginative pass. And he's there to get it away. And it's James Rodriguez. Hit into the middle. Kusenov gets it away. Kusanov is onto it in a flash. That'll be a throw-in. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. This might... Chance! It's there! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Uzbekistan get themselves into the lead. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, super find. Diaz. And it's lofted through here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Goes for the shot!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Diaz. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's managed to get free. He can get that clear. That has been knocked clear. And it's James Rodriguez. Quintero. It's Quintero! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Diaz. That's really well manoeuvred. Played towards the front line. Well timed, excellent interception. Kusanov. Kusanov. Diaz. Aim forwards. There's the whistle for half-time. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Uzbekistan head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.